Hello and welcome back. We are on our way to do a little bit of a job for one of our neighbors. He needed some help with fertilizing his field, so we're heading out to get that sorted. It's a beautiful early spring day, so hopefully we're not going to have any issues with the weather. It looks kind of clear, um, clear skies, no clouds, which is great. Make this job easier, I believe. I've been thinking a little bit more about what I'm going to do at my place, and I do believe that I need to hire, borrow, rent, lease some type of tool and make a field. But I don't quite have all the money that I need for that just now because there is just so much that goes into that. I mean, the first step is the tool that I can pull with my eeny beeny Fiat tractor, and then followed by more tools that I can pull with that one. So the tools include a plow, a cultivator, a seeder. Okay, so that's where I'm going to be working. Let's park this up ahead a bit. Yeah, if we park it off to the side here, under this tree. Okay, good. Don't want to. I'm probably going to get some tree sap on it. So this is the field. We're going to be fertilizing it. I've been told that everything is already sorted out. So there should be stuff in there, yeah. Yeah, I can see there's something in there. Good, 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 good. Let's get started. Yeah, we have to use that field, I think, a little bit. Shouldn't be any major issues, I believe. I noticed that there was narrow tires on this one, so that's good. Let's see. See if I... Yeah, seems to be reaching the edge there. Let's just make sure. Yep, good, excellent. Not going to take long. It's maybe 4 or 5 passes or something. Just have to keep it at the straight and narrow to get it done. Make sure, or hopefully we do have enough in there for this. I think the tricky part is to cross the streets when we get to the edge here. Because traffic really wants to get ahead of it. You know, they really want to go. No, it seems to be plenty of space here. A little bit. There we go. Yeah, this field is also drivable. Now I think maybe between these trees here, it's a good spot to go through. Maybe go about here. I have no idea. Let's give it a shot once we get started. Yeah, looks good. And we just go across. Aim at... See those 2 trees up ahead? And then in the distance there's like a very narrow tree. I don't know what that is. Ooh, we're missing a bit. So let's go in this direction instead. No, we're still missing. Let's turn more in this direction. Let's aim for this side here. Yeah, screw it. It's good enough, I think. Getting the majority of it done. Of course, I'm going to be more careful and more precise at my own place, but here, no, it's okay. How much do we have left? Looks to have plenty left inside, so don't think this is an issue. One more pass down there. Come on, you can make it up the hill. Be a strong little lady. And we turn you off there. So now, it's always tricky with this stuff. You don't really have any guides to show you. You sort of have to go by look and feel and hope that you are in the right place. Like here, I believe that this is a good spot, but I could be wrong. Seems to be. So let's aim for that cluster of trees up ahead. Not sure what tree. Oh wait, that's way too close. Yeah. Don't know what happened there. Let's aim for that tree just ahead of the hood ornament there. Looks to be a good one. Yeah, it's tricky a bit sometimes. So maybe I'll plant some grass on my end because I do have the mower. Um, and I thought that, you know, the grass that is on the ground right now is good enough, but it's just isn't quite as dense as it should be for it to be useful. So that's a shame. Let's believe that this is the spot on this return trip here. Yeah, could maybe do it. So looks like I may have enough. I do hope I do have enough, but I don't know yet. So at least one more pass. Yeah, good. So I need to plant trees, grass, to make that work. But I'm okay for now by doing jobs like this. This job doesn't pay very well because I guess it's not a high-paying job. It's not as valuable as other jobs, but or as tiresome. I mean, yeah, it is very quickly done, but still feel like I still have to do the job, right? I don't get that. Why is it looking like I'm not gonna reach that end? Because I'm not. Let's get closer to it. There we go. And just aim for that tree in the center there where the car is now. Sorry, I'm not doing straight lines, so yeah. I think I can change the spread on this. So at the last line, I'm not taking up or using up as much as I'm doing now. Can't really see inside, but I believe I have enough. Maybe if I were doing a better job from the beginning, I would definitely have enough, but this is an issue I have. It's tricky for me to sometimes see where the edges are. So let's get this in here. I mean, see what happens. Nothing. Okay, there's no change on the width here, so guess we're just doing a little bit everywhere. Just hope it's enough. Going in a straight line, and that should be it. Come on, not much left. I guess the field itself is not a straight field, because it seems to be more narrow here than it's down there. Come on, up you go. Still have some in here, so let's just make sure we cover as much of this as we can. Like here, we missed some. Yeah, we missed some as well. Quite a bit some. So let's take care of that. With more passes than I was hoping for, but you know, as long as we do a good job, it should be okay. I say we because, you know, if the farmer isn't happy, then we all share the blame. I believe that is good. We can do a little bit of here, like so. Well, yeah, I believe that that's enough. We are done. Like I said, it wasn't that difficult of a job. So we just park here. See if there's anything left inside. Oh, there's plenty left inside, yeah. Could definitely do more if I have to. Like, I could do this edge, but nah. He's happy. Let's just get home. Okay, turn around. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Bye, tractor. I will send a message to the farmer later. Let him know the job is done. Now, if I had a field, I wonder if they would allow me to fertilize it with this piece of machinery here, or I would have to get my own if they would spot me using it. What I'm really hoping for is a job that allows me to maybe keep some of the product, like a harvesting job, or you know, maybe a baling job, because they sell a specific amount of bales to their customer, and then everything else is just a bonus. And just like in Faringa, the worker gets to keep it if he wants to. So that's a good thing. Since we're putting into work and the farmer's already been paid, they usually don't have time or space to keep the stuff, the extra stuff around on their farm. Because there is a expiration date on things as well. So they don't want to have a bunch of stuff laying around their farm that they might not be able to sell, or just taking up space. So a lot of them just allow that to happen. You know, just, yeah, you take it if you want it. I mean, I can sell it straight off to the buyer that the what do you call it, the farmer has contacted. However, doing that will be sold at a discount, a slight discount. Not a big discount, but a small one. So after last time, no, it's here. Yeah, I did this earlier today. This line here, just to see what it's like. This would be the field on this side here. As you can see, I didn't get anything out of it really. The grass is way too short to be of any use. But if this is the size of my field, my first field, like a grass field. One moment, it's just getting past the church so we can hear ourselves talk. It's still nice size, I believe. It doesn't have to be a grass field, it can be whatever. But I feel like grass is the easiest way to get started. There's always a use for grass or hay or silage. And I have no issues with storing some of it if needed, because I got plenty of space here. It's just about waiting for this grass to grow to make it worth the job of, or the time invested in cutting it, and rather, yeah, do that. But for now, and then, like I do that, and then on this side, I can do it up against the main street here, or I can do it up against this side here. I can put like any large structure that I need. I have the building permits. I mean, as long as it's not too close, there is really no issue. But, every time I want to do a construction, I have to, um, seek permit. But usually you get approved. I mean, like, look at this one here. It's close to the edge of the street. And I guess this place may accept some silage. I have no idea. I have to speak with them, but yeah, I can make it. So, yeah, and I'm also thinking of maybe putting up a fence along this line here. I want to keep the trees and the bushes because they're nice. But just a little bit of fence. Because if I'm going to be planting stuff here, I want to keep animals out. Like, deers and whatever else may come around. And it's easier to do that with a fence. Then again, a lot of the farmers here don't have fences, so maybe just a little bit to differentiate between what is mine and what isn't. But the fence will come and probably be in the way a bit if I do that. Looks like a field that needs to be weeded, maybe a little bit. Because, you have to turn around with your equipment and all that, and sometimes you have to do it off the field, which is most advantageous because you don't destroy the crops and whatnot. But maybe just something in the corners to sort of whatever. But again, on this side, I will not really be doing any much driving. I will replace this one for proper building at some point, but I can make do with this. It's just me, so don't need anything fancy or big, and all I need is a bed and a stove and a microwave and a TV and then a computer desk and a little bit of other stuff. And I can fit that in there easily enough. So yeah, eventually I'll probably put up a fence around here on either side of my gate here. There we go. Yeah, I like it. Hello, neighbor. But for now, this is what I did. This is it. Today's episode. Maybe a bit shorter than usual, but shouldn't be too much of a hassle, I think. Please let me know what you think. What do you want me to focus on? Do you want me to focus on doing some grass on my field here? Do you want me to create a field so I can do that? Or you want me to just purchase a field Like if I purchase any of the fields nearby, I mean there are some smaller fields over in that direction, I believe. I've seen them. They're dotted about. The issue with buying a field further away is that you need to bring your equipment there, and traffic can sometimes be, I wouldn't say heavy, but busy. So it might be beneficial to have a field nearby, like maybe this field across here. Um, I get that, then I can sort of just go through my own land to get to it. Like maybe that is my first field, or this one down here. It doesn't seem to be too big. Well, actually, it does seem to be quite big. Let's go all the way across here, but it is close. So maybe that would be beneficial. I wonder if it goes all the way over here to the end, over to that building over there, or it's like stops earlier. There is this road here, a dirt road that you can drive on. But this field is kind of big. Already walked past the edge of my field. Wait. Looks like it may stop over here. Or am I wrong? Just keep on going. I think it keeps on going. So maybe not by this one. It's a big one. How about this white one here that's been limed and primed? It's also next to my own and close by. I won't step there because then I get lime on my shoes. So, but yeah, maybe it's smaller and it's definitely next to my own. So maybe I will look into who owns this field and see if they're interested in selling it and see if I can afford to buy it. I doubt I can afford it right now. I don't have that kind of money, but we'll find out. Anyway, I will not keep this going on for much longer. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope I see you next time. Until then, please do take care. Bye bye.